welcome to the podcast today, and thanks for taking the time out once again. I'm interested in your story a little bit because currently you are a professional member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana, the Chartered Institute of Banking, the Chartered Institute of Management Consultants USA and Canada, and the Chartered Institute of Governance and Leadership chapter of Ghana. Like, just a quick backstory. How did you get into all of this? I mean, this is a lot. How did you get into all of this?
Well, for me, even before getting all this charted, if I tell you that for me, I did a degree in land economy, so I am very, very versatile. I did a degree in land economy, then did my master's in strategic management and consulting. Then I came into banking. When I came into banking, I started as a customer service person. Then I was moved to the business development side just a year. When I went there, I decided to really learn banking because I saw that was where my career would be. So I enrolled in the ACIB. I used just 1 year to finish the course, and I came up as the best in financial service
Whoa, whoa.
management, best student, yes, national. And I must say that I did that when I was pregnant.
So there is a lot going on with you, but then you're
There's
still
a
able
lot
to do
going
that.
on with me. So when they mentioned my name, I couldn't go for the award because I had just given birth the day before.
Okay, okay,
Yes.
okay.
So I'm coming back to having a lot of professional accolades because you need to really combine things. I mean, life doesn't stop for you.
Mm,
So in 2018 or so, when the banking crisis came, around 2019, I was just sitting there. I said to myself, so what if my bank collapses? What if, I mean, so many what if? What can I do so that
right,
I can fake anywhere,
right.
everywhere? And I must confess that I never loved accounting at all when I was in school.
Okay,
I'm very good in maths. I did economics, geography, elective maths, and French at Archbishop Walter Girls. But I never liked accounting because there were so many principles. I mean, I
that's
see
right.
my business colleagues. I mean, learning about principles and stuff. So I was just sitting there. I said that what career can take me across board?
Mm, mm,
Yes, and I already had friends who were doing accounting. Some were in Newmont, others were in MTN, everywhere. They cut across. And I said, this time around, I'm going to tackle my fears.
right, right.
So, yes. So, just I think 2020, I started with the ICA. A friend recommended somebody to me in Kumasi. It was an in-person institution. Looking at my career, I must say that by the age of 29, I was a branch manager. By 30, I was a regional manager. So the regional manager, my responsibility was with 5 regions. So I traveled a lot,
Mm,
even though I was based in Kumasi. Every fortnight, I'm out of the house. So the in person was not really helping me. So when I tried with man accounting and taxation level 2, and I didn't pass. But I remember in class there was this boy, he had a taxation book. I saw behind it, I saw Nhyira Premium. Then I asked about it, and he said, to be frank with you, the Nhyira Premium is in Accra, but they are online. And looking at your schedule, it will really help you. Then I said, okay, let me contact the gentleman and get one of his books. So, um, 20, I think November 2020, I sent a text message to Nhyira Premium to ask of his taxation book. He did that and brought it to Kumasi for me. And I asked him, when are you starting your next tuition? He said January or so. So I registered for the tuition in January. I did man accounting and I think taxation.
Okay.
And I realized that even with the registration, it was so easy.
Okay.
So easy. I mean, you did digitalization started from you.
Thank you for that.
You know,
Ay,
when I encounter any issue, I will just test it. I was guided through it. Select this, select that. And what blew my mind was the recorded lectures,
okay.
because that is what I needed. My time was so tight, raising kids with this job and stuff. So I started with the taxation and the MA. I must confess, with the management accounting, I wasn't that serious. I wasn't that serious with it. I said, what is this? Then, so when I tried the first examination, I had taxation. I didn't get MA. Then I called Inshira. Inshira said, Alima, you need to be serious with this. When we give you assignments, you don't do. When
Okay.
you give you assignments, you don't do. So for the next
Died.
tuition,
Right.
yes, next night I will institute something. If you don't do your assignment, you wouldn't allow you into class till we finish solving the question, then you come. Yes. So, and I asked whether I could combine certain courses in level two and level three as well, since I
Yeah.
only had able to write in level two. And he advised me to start with corporate reporting and advanced auditing. I mean, it was advised all through and add the
Right.
MA to it. So we wrote the first one after that. And it is about discipline. I started doing my assignments. The recording aspect also helped me. Even when I'm in the kitchen, I'll be listening to Ishra. It will be on loudspeaker. So my son, the small one, he really knows Ishra's voice.
Okay.
When he's coming to say, Mommy, Mommy, he hears Ishra's voice at the back. Hey, Mommy is studying.
Okay. All right.
Mommy, how can you study in the kitchen? And I said, no, it is a recorded version. They said, then that is good.
Okay.
So it really helped. When I'm
Right.
driving them to school, after prayers and everything, I'll slot in my Shira and they will listen.
Good.
So I told them that you'll be chartered accountants before you are even 18. So we went on, we went on with it, and I mean, it really helped. I passed. Then it was left with, I think, strategic management or so. And Inshira instituted this combo, this executive summary,
Right.
getting to the exam. Yes, and it really helped. It
Right.
really helped.
Good. Wow.
And
Wow.
and what was mind blowing was the willingness of the teacher to come at dawn to teach. At dawn, by 4 o'clock. Sometimes you will sleep, you get up around 4:15, 4:30, and you come and see the number of people there
Already on the call and we are learning.
already on the call. And the Shira will be teaching. I say, this gentleman, isn't he tired? We just and and the passion of which he was teaching and I mean advising us as well. So by 2022 August, Alhamdulillah, I passed all,
Right.
and
Wow.
I'm very grateful for the institution. So when I passed, within that, I was also doing other things. The management consulting, as I said, I did my master's in management consulting.
Yeah.
So I was introduced to the Chartered Institute of Management Consulting by my brother, who had a friend who had done that. So
Okay.
that one was also online.
Okay.
So I was able to do it and write my thesis and also pass. The
Right.
Chartered Institute of um, Leadership as well. Yes, so I had a fellow in it. So within it, I mean, there were so many things that was intertwined in
Okay.
ICA that was
Okay.
fine something. So it
In
wasn't difficult. It wasn't
difficult.
difficult.
Right.
Yes. The
Right.
mind was fresh. Then it wasn't difficult to combine all the
Right.
experiences. So I
Okay.
must say that when I finished with the ICA, professionally, I was also promoted to be the head of retail of my bank
Yeah.
because of the in-depth knowledge I also had with this.